What is going on, Guardians? J-Man here, and today we're talking about a single tip that will instantly make you a better Trials player. With Trials on a month-long hiatus, this is a good time to discuss strategy and improve our game for when Trials makes a return. So what is this golden tip? Well, it's actually pretty simple. Stop flanking. Now, before you Invis Hunter keyboard warrior start yelling at me, at least hear out why I think you should stop flanking, or at least reduce how often you flank depending on the type of situation your team is in. It's important to remember that Destiny is an explosive game with a low time to kill and a lot of one-hit special weapons. Due to this fast pace, a singled out Guardian attempting to flank typically gets exposed and taken advantage of. Let's view the overhead of Javelin 4 to go over some examples. Your team is currently holding down the rocket area, while the enemy team is playing outside near center. One of your teammates gets impatient and tries to get an angle through C. The enemy team gets radar pings and turns to pounce on the lone Guardian and now has control of their downed orb. In this case, the team could have held position in rocket, forcing the opposition to make a move when the zone capture spawns. Here's another example of a 2v1 situation where you and your teammate have pinned the last remaining enemy in glass. Your teammate attempts to get an angle through pipes and gets mapped by Chaperone. With Roadborne now active, the enemy pushes back through glass and maps you even further than your teammate. In this example, you and your teammate could have held your ground and forced the enemy to make a mistake. So hopefully this sheds some light on why flanking in general is not the move while playing Trials. However, there are two concepts I would like to clarify before closing out this video. First, it's okay for strong players on high mobility subclasses like Top Tree Dawnblade or Behemoth Titan to attempt to make an angle, get a quick pick, and skate back to safety. This is primarily due to the fact that they have the ability to escape thanks to the speed that their subclass provides. But that doesn't 100% protect them from the scenarios that we just described. Second, rotating the map is very important, but you should do it as a full team instead of a flank. To help describe what I mean, let's take a look at an example on Endless Vale. You and your team push portal side, and an Axion Bolt tags your team up and does some damage. At this point, the other team is calling out your position and that you're weak, and will most likely make a push through Shrine to clean up the remains. In this case, it would be best to rotate the map as a full team to create a new angle while regenning your shields. It's always best to keep the enemy team off guard with your position, but again, that's always best with the teammate as opposed to a sole flank. Guardians, I hope this video helps improve your Trials gameplay and gets you to the lighthouse. If you enjoyed the gameplay, feel free to give this video a like or even sub to the channel. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the Crucible.